Hello. I had to do this get ready with me in my basement because my room that I normally do it in is below my daughter's bedroom. And yeah, I can't do that underneath her. She'll hear me and she'll be awake. So it's her nap time. So we're pushing through. Freaking, I I've been cleaning house like all morning. Like, I'm talking all morning. And I'm like literally 2,000 away from my step goal. I try to get 5,000 steps in a day. I typically get I reach my goal like 3 times a week, which isn't often, but I at least get 3,000 in every day. But my goal is to get 5,000 in every single day. Easier said than done. 5,000 steps is actually quite a bit. Like if you like, and so I'm using. I'll say hi to you in a minute. It's quite a bit. Like, especially for like a pregnant person. You know what I mean? Like, whew, that's hard. Like, that's freaking hard. Like, I've been getting winded going up the freaking stairs lately. Oh my gosh, hi. Tupac, what's going on? I'm just getting ready. I'm doing a spring look. And I'm like freaking out of it, dude. Like, I'm so freaking tired. I'm 3 months pregnant and I'm like, just, like not all here, I guess. Like, I'm sort of here, but not really. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It just feels like I'm off. So after I do this look, I'm going to Walmart. Well, after baby girl wakes up, not after this look. We're going to go to Walmart because we need to pick up some food. And, gosh, like, I'll reach my goal by then. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm pregnant. I'm hella pregnant. Freaking pregnant. I'm pregnant. I'm like so freaking tired. I just want to sleep, to be honest with you. Like, I just want to go to bed right now. That's kind of really what I want to do. But I'm like, you know what? Just because I'm pregnant, I'm not going to let my channel suffer. Just because I'm pregnant. I'm using Cover FX to conceal discoloration. And I'm breaking out. My pregnancy mask is like alive and well. I hear my daughter. She's like talking herself down. She does that every time before she goes to bed. She just talks herself down. Oops. So we're just gonna get like where it's all red and brown and where there's discoloration, like, you know what I mean? Where there's like puffiness. That's where we're hitting with this Cover FX right here. Okay. And I'm gonna blend it in. I think I've seen someone else in chat. Hello there. I have my eyes in, so I can't see who it is. Why am I doing this? I've been so tired, you guys. Like, last night, I almost threw up. And like I said, this pregnancy, I've been getting like little waves of nausea, but like nothing strong enough to actually make me barf. But last night I almost did. I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh, I'm gonna throw up. Like, I thought for sure I was gonna barf, but I didn't. It passed after a couple hours of feeling nauseous. And I haven't thrown up once during this entire pregnancy, which is like a total like change from when I was pregnant with baby girl, because when I was pregnant with her, like, I was sick my entire pregnancy. I was just friggin' ill. It was terrible. But well worth it. And let me see. My sugars have been kind of up and down. I real talk. Cool. Yeah, it is cool. I want baby girl to have a sibling, so um it's important, I think, that she has someone. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Urban Decay. Oh gosh, where's the camera? Urban Decay foundation. I love this stuff. It's full coverage and it works well for me. I needed a lighter foundation because obviously it's like, it's been winter. I've been stuck inside for freaking, it feels like a year. And it just, yeah. So I'm just gonna do a couple pumps. That's all it takes. And oops, put it on my foundation brush. I know it looks a little light right now, but once it's blended, it's not too light. But I've been wanting to play with this Norvina palette for some time now. And I want to do a spring look. Someone requested a spring look. And I haven't really been like getting ideas from anywhere. So it's just, this is just going to be like off the cuff, kind of like me coming up with my own look. Which I like to actually get ideas before I attempt any looks, you know what I mean? Just because I feel like, I don't know, I kind of feel like I have a direction, but when you're pregnant and have a toddler and like life is happening, you can only do what you can do, you know what I mean? And that's just how things are. Oh, let me see if I blended it. Not really. I got this parts right here. I need to kind of use my fingers for like the more detailed, like little nooks and crannies. I like to use my fingers. I've always been that way. I've actually really never used beauty blenders and brushes until I got on YouTube and I saw a lot of beauty gurus and people that like makeup and do tutorials use them. But before YouTube, I never really used beauty. I always used my fingers. Let me kind of just wash my hands off and get this off my eyebrows. Off my eyebrows. I'm using you guys as a mirror. It's kind of weird. But yeah, I'm in my basement. This is actually very reminiscent to my first Get Ready With Me's. My first Get Ready Was with Me's. We're actually in my downstairs bathroom a lot of times, or my basement. And now I have a designated room, but baby girl needs her nap, so we can't necessarily be talking while she's trying to sleep. Oh, thank you, Chendon. That's sweet of you to watch. I'm glad you're watching. Yeah. Just, I mean, it's full coverage. When they say full coverage, they mean full coverage. It's crazy. I'm like, hello. Like, that's so nice. It's so convenient. Ugh. Love, love. Okay. So, let's put this way. I mean, I'm practically living in my pajamas. I'm just being real with you guys. Like, I live in my pajamas. It's just how I live right now. Oh man. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little contour, a little powder, set my face, and we're gonna dig in. Okay. Sorry, this is taking so long, but this is how I always do my Get Ready With Me. It's not. I'm gonna put some lip gloss on. My lips are so freaking dry. But that's what I'm using. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna put you all aside. And let me get into my contour palette. If those of you watch me, I use pretty much the same stuff every single time on my face. I don't really deviate. Sometimes I color correct, sometimes I don't. It just depends on what I'm feeling. Like right now, I'm just feeling like a quick contour, nothing crazy. You know what I mean? What I like to do is use these two colors. I don't like to use this for blending all the way because I feel like it takes off my foundation. And so I'm going to go ahead and grab my big blush brush and just start blending that in. I'm taking it down my neck. Okay. Now, let me see what you're saying. Hi, Adriel. Hi, Struggling. How are you guys? I hope you're well. Okay. Now, I want to use my O for highlighter because I like it better than the highlighters that I have. Actually, I have quite a few highlighters. There are some good ones I have, but this is new, so I want to play with it. Plus, I'm really pleased with how well it shows up. Like, oh my gosh. Okay. I hope everyone's well. I'll be digging into my palette here shortly. Happy with that. We'll do a little setting powder and we'll call it good. Then we can start playing with the palette. That's why you guys are here. I'm just using Airspun. I always use Airspun to set my face. I just put some on my eyes to give a good base for my, just kind of blend in the contour a little bit better too. So it's not too dark. You know what I mean? Get some of that shimmer from the highlight to kind of blend with everything too. Okay. All right. And then last but not least, I use my Mara Badescu Rose Water. I use it for setting spray. We're gonna let that set, okay? Let me see what you're saying. Hair is in my face, my mouth. That's why I pull my hair back. Yeah, it still ends up in my mouth. Anyways. my gosh, Ember Sue. Hello, beautiful. You always do good makeup. Well, thank you. The highlighter, it's an Ofra highlighter. Love, love. Another thank you to Just Anne for introducing me to this highlighter. I'm really happy with it. So, now we're doing a spring look. And the palette that we're using is this Norvina by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Now, I kind of have an idea in my head of what I want to do. These are the colors. Like, so I'm just kind of nervous. I'm always nervous when it comes to digging into a new palette, just because I don't know how the colors are gonna blend. You know, it's just kind of like, it's I don't know, it's weird. It takes you a couple times, at least it takes me a couple times to play with the palette to really get the feel of it and kind of figure out, okay, this is how I'm gonna do it from here on out. Like, this is, I know what colors go with what and how it blends and all that jazz. So I'm always nervous when it comes to the first, you know, tryout or trial, shall we say. I'm also not very much of a color person. I force myself to. Obviously, I'm doing makeup tutorials. I need to like do colorful looks. But I'm always very neutral. I'm always very safe, shall we say. And safe is kind of boring. You know what I mean? Safe's boring. I mean, let's just be honest. So I'm going to try to think outside of the box with this look. No guarantees on how it's going to turn out. And again, I'm sorry I'm in my basement. Like, I can't talk underneath my daughter's room when she's taking her nap. So we kind of just have to kind of chug along with what we're doing. And just go from here. My basement is a freaking washroom / gym. So obviously it's not going to be like really pretty. Hi, White Chuck. I have that palette. I got it a week ago. It's bomb. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Hello, struggling. Hey, real talk. Hi, Nikki. Okay, so, oh my goodness, I'm nervous. Okay, why am I so nervous? I don't freaking know, dude. It's like not that hard. Like, I don't understand. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use my wet and wild. I'm not gonna use the brush it came with because I never do. I don't know why. I hate to sound like, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like usually the brushes that they come with, they take off too much product. Like, I like my brushes to be really soft. Like, here, let me show you. Okay. Like this is really like tough. So I used it a little bit. I was playing with it, but like it's a little tough, you know what I mean? As opposed to like how soft that is, you know what I mean? So I prefer to use the brushes that I have as opposed to the ones that come in the package. But what we're gonna do is I've already decided this. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go into the base right here. Base, okay. Base. We're starting with the base. I hate rough brushes. They scratch my eyes, right? Well, it seems like all these palettes come with are like rough brushes. I don't know why that is. It's weird. Maybe you just gotta use them a few times in order for them to like, I don't know, not be so scratchy. But I'm just putting my base above kind of where I'm gonna set my actual color. This is just, it's for your base of your eye, but I don't like to put bases on my entire eye because I already have a base on my eye. You've seen I've put foundation there, I've put powder there. That's my base. I'm just kind of using this to kind of like, okay, give me a bit of a guideline of where I'm gonna set my next color. You know what I mean? Oh, that makes sense. Plus there's a little hint of shimmer, it looks like. And I don't want my entire lid to shimmer. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but like I have a specific look that I'm going for, and it's going to be what I want it to be. So because that color is so light and it's just so neutral, I don't really need to like blend it out 1,000 times. Next color. It's going to be Soul. Now this palette seems to have a bit of fallout, I've noticed. So I try to be careful with it. I basically just put this a little bit below where I put my base, that base color. Remember, we're doing a spring look, so I'm going to be using light colors. Okay. Yeah, I really like the way the base helped this kind of, I don't know. I just like the way it looks. Dip into that again. Whenever I have a palette that kind of gives off a lot of fallout, I tap my brush. So that way it's not like falling off all over my face. Fun times, right? And then I'm just slowly but surely just working my way, getting it through, putting it in my crease, above my crease, obviously. Kind of putting it exactly where I put that base, neutral color. Just working it through, slowly but surely. Okay. Soft, repetitive motion. Okay, let's see what you're saying. Oh, hello. I missed you too, computer. I can hear the birds, lol, right? It's springtime. You have to be very light-handed with all the ABH palettes. I have 3. Actually, is this... Oh, when people say ABH, it's Anastasia Beverly Hills. Ah, I'm such a dork. See, that shows you how, like, not makeup-y I am. Like, not makeup-y. Like, I'm new to the scene. I've been doing makeup tutorials for about a year now. So I've come a long way. Like my first palette was just a BH palette. I still have it. It's got like 120 colors. I still use it. And I'm slowly but surely, what do you call it? I'm starting my collection. Now, I'm not going to be like one of those palette hoarders because I want to be able to use all of my product before it goes bad. It's kind of easier said than done. I could see how people can easily get addicted to collecting palettes. Like I understand it, but I'm not gonna do that because I waste not, want not, right? And no shame to whoever does that. Like by all means, like do you? I'm trying to say, but oh man, my back. I just want to stay hunched over like this constantly. I might have to be like 100 billion times during this video. I have about 20. I'm like getting close to that too. 6:20 in the morning. Huda Beauty. Yeah, that's actually a palette that I don't have. I do want to try Huda Beauty. I want to try Manny MUA. Huda, Manny. There's one more. I can't remember. There's one more that I want that I have to add to my collection. But anyway, like I want one palette from everything. So that way I can be like, I got one palette from everywhere. Like I can play with these. But makeup takes a long time to go bad. But I bought my BH palette, like, what was it, a year ago? A little over a year ago. And the eyeshadow's already kind of dried out. Like, some of the pigment isn't really, like... And that was, like, only a year and a half ago. So I don't know what the hell that's about or why that is. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so the next color that I'm going to go into is Love. And I'm going to go underneath the blue that I just put down because I don't want to mix. Upon mixing this blue and pink, it's going to kind of come out purpley. And they both have a bit of shimmer to it. And so, excuse me, I keep burping. It's lovely being pregnant. I'm just constantly gassy and like, it's lovely. I love it, don't get me wrong. I'm just, pregnant women are allowed to like complain, you know? I've had a couple people be like, don't use your spawn as an excuse for your shitty behavior. It's like, what? I never knew I was that shitty of a person. Thanks, though. Ah, rude. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go underneath the blue. This is almost where my natural crease is. It's still above it, though. Okay, so it's still above it. It's like it's going into my natural crease as well as outside of it. So that way you can see the actual color of the pink, but also blend with that blue that I just put down. But we don't want to lose that blue, so we're just kind of hanging out underneath it. You know what I mean? Hanging out underneath it as hard as that may be. I probably should have used a smaller blending brush, but that's okay. We'll just keep going with it. Well, that looks fine. That looks okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. Don't use your spawn as an excuse for what a shitty human being you are. I'm just like, oh my god, you guys, I'm almost at 3 months, so reading hateful comments is back. But again, as I told you before, I'm only reading from trolls that don't have channels. I'm not wasting my time promoting channels that obviously hate me and want to see me fail. I'm not doing it. No mas. No mas. I'm just doing like your typical troll, like your troll channel that has like one freaking sub and like, oops, no, that's the wrong pink. But no, it's not. It just looks different because there's so much fallout. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of fallout. Holy macro. Mackerel or macro? I think it's mackerel. Cause like, yeah, okay, anyways. I'm gonna shut up. But you guys, I've got a plethora of comments and I'm only using the funny ones. I'm not using the hateful ones or the heart like wrenching, like just the straight up evil block report repeat ones. I'm using the ones that we can all laugh at and make fun of. You know what I mean? Like, I don't do reading troll comments to be like, oh, what was me? Oh, no, I do it to show you like what these people are saying. And like just the pure like, oh my gosh, to me it's comedy. Like if you can't laugh at certain stuff, then you probably shouldn't be on YouTube, like straight up. Just saying, like if you can't sit there and like, some of these trolls are really funny. Like they've really put a lot of time and effort into what they want to say, and like it's hilarious. Like I can't help it. So look forward for that. I know a lot of you guys liked my reading troll comments. A lot of people said just don't do the reading troll comments, but you guys don't understand why I do it. I used to put in the ones like from people that have channels and like, which that would fuel the drama. You know what I mean? And I was like, oh, ew, I don't want that. And plus it would give their channels plugs. And I'm like, ew, I'm not doing this no more. So I'm changing the way I'm going about reading troll comments, but it's not going to stop because I think it's funny. I'm allowed to laugh at that kind of stuff. It's my channel. Like, if it bothers you, just don't watch those videos, you know? Let me see what you're saying. I need to go pee, y'all. Oh my gosh, I have to pee. You guys are going to see my baby bump when I stand up. Most are repeat offenders. Brandy D, ho? She's a repeat offender. Who is? I screenshot a bad comment if you want it. Oh, thank you, computer. I love you. A lot of it. I just got all my new brushes. I love my makeup. I used to have the biggest collection. All your friends would come to your house. How fun. Hi, Shannon. You look good. Thank you. That's a good idea. Hi, Brandy. I'm okay. How are you, Amber Sue? Hello, everybody. Trolls will be trolls. I go through stages of wanting makeup, so I just buy it. Leave the Jeffree Star coming. Wait, I have the Jeffree Star coming too. Ooh. I have about 20 dollars. Okay. Anyways, I can't type. Yeah, I'm the same way. Don't worry. You're okay. Whenever I'm like live, when I'm like chatting, and it's like, are you wasted or what? You know, what's going on? Especially when I use talk to text, it's like, yeah. So I understand. I know what you're saying. Even though it's coming, I get it. Okay, so I'm gonna go pee. Oh my god, you guys are gonna see my belly. Embarrassing. I'm just kidding. I'm pregnant. I'm not embarrassed of it. Hold up. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna go pee. Be right back. Okay. I had a piddle. Like, I started showing 1 month in, dude. Like, last pregnancy, I didn't start showing. I think that was 4 months. But I think it's because I had the residuals, like, sagging skin and fat from my first pregnancy. And so, like, I'm just being real. It's showing sooner. But yeah. Okay. It's a blessing, dude. It's worth everything. It's worth all of it. Let me see what y'all are saying. I would be better for him. I'm sorry, Amber Sue. Let's see the baby, but I have trolls. Better check for twins. Oh! Girl, I only have one in there. I only have one. Gosh. Unless like unless one was hiding behind the other one. There's one. Oh my goodness. But yeah. I started showing hella early and like that's okay. Oof. But I'm getting a mommy makeover after all this is said and done, so you know what I mean? It's all good. Okay. Now, back to the palette. So far, I've used 1, 2, 3 colors. I've used base, I've used soul, and then I used love in that exact order to achieve this, okay? Now, like, Dude, drama seems dark. Because I wanna use Celestial on my lid, but I feel like we need more. We need more. I hate those hoopties that drive around all loud and what have you. It's like your car sounds like shit. This isn't Fast and the Furious. Okay, maybe we'll do a halo. Maybe we will put a little dark and then do a little. Okay, so we're gonna try to do a halo then. So let me get a tinier blending brush. Oy, oy vey. Um, I'm gonna use this little smudgy one to pick up some of this dark. It's you know, I said I wasn't gonna go dark because it's a spring look I'm going for, but like maybe I should just do like Celestial and Wild Child. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do these two. Never mind, I changed my mind. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna attempt a halo with that. They're both shimmers, so it might be hard to do, but I'm gonna attempt it. And I'll see what you're saying in just a minute. So I'm putting the purple on the outside. Okay, plopping it down. Okay. Again, just plopping some down. Okay, now smudging it in. Okay. Just gonna keep doing this until we build up enough color. We're right near a canyon, and so like people have their like four-wheelers and they're like friggin' oh, it's just loud, especially when especially when like all the snow thaws out. It's like ridiculous. It's ridiculous, as my husband would say. Oh my goodness. Okay, a little bit of fallout. That's okay. I'm not freaking out. I'm gonna do the same thing to this eye. I'll see what you're saying in just a minute. I'm not trying to ignore you. I'm just like focused on this. Trying to focus. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a baby bump collage on here so you guys can see like my belly grow from like month 1 to like 9 months. It's going to be cute. But I carried big even with baby girl, I carried big. Even though I didn't start showing until a lot later. But I carry pretty big. Like my belly gets really large. The rest of me stays fairly the same, but it's just my belly is massive. Like it's like, whoa, like what the heck? Like it's just insanity. But yeah, everybody's different. Not like one of those skinny girls that just, you know, you don't even know they're pregnant until they're like actually giving birth. I wish, but unfortunately, that's not the cards that I was dealt, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. Okay? I'm just kidding. Let me try to brush some of this fallout away. Ooh, magnified mirror. This side, a little dirty. I'm just kidding. I'm feeling weird. It's It's probably this drink. I have like a little, I squirt some like juice in there in my water. Because I'm not really allowed to like drink soda. Well, I mean, you can have some soda, but not like a shit ton. And again, what do you call it? It's nice to have like a little spritzer so I can have flavored water. I'm looking for my eyelid primer because I want this halo to kind of like stick out. And I can't find it. If it's in my other room, I'm not going there. I'm just gonna oh my gosh. I'll just spray my my brush. Fine. Ooh, I'm gonna go do my BH. Where are you? I'm using a dry old makeup remover cloth to like take off any old eyeshadow. Let me see what you're saying too before I actually do this. Okay, let's see. One thing with that palette, you may need to use some setting spray. Yes, that's actually what I was gonna do with the honey. Hi, Colleen. Yes, I did do the vintage look computer. My sister was showing a month and she had twins. LOL. Oh my gosh, don't joke around. I'll be right back. Okay. Don't even say that. Like, we've already looked inside there. There's one. But I've heard of people like, what do you call it? Like they go and there's only one, and then they go again. There's like, oh, there's two. Like they must have been hiding behind each other. Like, I'm hoping that that's not. No, I can't say that. That's terrible to say. I mean, I'm just like, twins would be very, oh, that's double the blessing. But it would be very, like I'd probably have to hire help because I can't just, I don't know how these women do it. Like, I don't even know. Like I see women like at the store and they got like 5 kids. I'm like, like, what? Like, how are you even like at the store right now? Anyway. Okay, so I'm going into that. Wow, that's really pretty. What was that paint called again? I forgot. I sprayed my brush. Wild Child. I like the name of I like that name. You guys know Enya? If you're familiar with Enya, she has a song called Wild Child. If you don't know who Enya is, look her up. I meditate to her music. I've been meditating to her music since I was a little girl. Since my grandma taught me how to meditate. My mom taught me how to meditate. Like, so that's what that reminds me of, that song, to hear Wild Child. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh. Oh. I see. Ooh, that's so pretty. Oh my god. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh. So I need to use that smudge brush again. Hold on. Okay. I really like that pink. That's like really pretty. I just want to blend this out actually here. Not so much of a halo, but it's more, I don't know. Okay, let's do this again on the other eye. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Going back in Wild Child, I'm trying so hard not to make a mess, but it's like damn near impossible with this palette. I'll see what you're saying in just a minute. Hold on. Last, we're just gonna blend it a little bit better right here, so it kind of all comes together. Oh my goodness! I'm trying to remove the fallout using a brush. So this palette, I probably shouldn't have done my foundation first. I'm seeing that now. Oi. Let me see what you're saying. That's insane. Struggle. Doubled the trouble, lol. I know, right? I'm waiting. Well, I'm gonna be doing lo-fi ASMR until next month when I get my Blue Yeti. Once I get my Blue Yeti, I can show you some good ASMR skills. But until then, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Okay, so we need to put like a little shimmer on the outside, like a little bit of whatchamacallit. Boy, my back's killing me. I'm gonna go into this shimmer. It's a neutral shimmer, and it's called Dreamer. And I'm just gonna put it in my inner crease. Tap, tap, tap. Because this palette has a lot of fallout, and like, it's great and all, but I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot of fallout. I can't even express that enough. A lot. I've noticed a lot of really very pigmented palettes tend to have a lot of fallout. I don't know why. They just do. Okay. Now, so I've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors out of this palette to achieve this look. Now I'm going to do eyeliner, mascara. I'm happy with it. It's not like the best look I've ever done, but again, like I said, like, what do you call it? You kind of have to like use the palette a couple times before you know like how it's going to blend. Like this is my first attempt at a look with this palette, and it's a spring look, which I typically don't use light colors, so it's a little bit out of the comfort zone, but we're doing okay. So far, so good. Okay, so I'm going to do a tight line with my Maybelline liner. Nothing crazy. And then we're going to So much for a tight line. Oh man, messed up. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. Get that in. I usually don't put eyeliner on my upper lash line. Just because my eyes are so small, I feel like it makes them look heavy, you know, but I'm gonna color in my upper, hold on. Okay, where's my good eyeliner? Where's my go-to? L'Oreal thick pencil, there you are. Lovely. I don't like to look when I do this part, sorry. I look weird. Hold up. Let me clean this up a little bit, if I can, with the remainder of the foundation that I have on my mascara. I'm still using the sample that I got. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, and then I'm gonna put falsies, and then we're gonna I need to do my eyebrows again. I can't believe it. I just barely did them, like, not even that long ago. Okay. Eyelash curler. It's a lot of work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kind of separate my lashes. They're kind of clumping together a little bit. Probably because all the eyeshadow. Okay. I see what you're saying. Oh my back. Oh my gosh. My fiber has been such a butt lately. How long have I been doing this for? Let me look. It seems like I've been on here for a long time. Almost an hour. Revlon hairstyler, it's bomb. That's why I do my eyes always first. I can't use false lashes. I am allergic. Aw, hi Tamra. How old are you? I'm 35, Stormy Unicorn. I'm 35. I'm gonna brush up my hair real quick before I put my falsies on. I try not to put heat to my hair too much because my hair just freaking falls out. I don't dye it. I just try to treat it with oil and be good to it because my hair is really temperamental. Like, you can't tell by looking at it. It's like it goes through its phases. Like summer it's thick and like unmanageable, and then winter it's like thin and wispy. And so the less that I do to my hair, the better off it is. But like if I'm gonna go to like a part, like, well, like if I have like a formal event or like something that I'm doing, I'll like run a curling iron through it or a straightener, just depending. But from day to day, I try to keep it all natural because my hair, as I said, is very, um, I don't know. It has a mind of its own. It's like, doesn't really like me fucking with it too much, you know what I mean? So, ooh, okay. So we're gonna do falsies really quickly. My legs are asleep. Hold on. Ow! I can't feel my feet. I hate when that happens. Oh yeah. Wow. Oh yes. Oh, this is why I have a makeup room now. My ass feels like, I don't know. I can't feel my ass. Okay. What's your thing? Hold on. My hair is the same way. Oh, the hairdresser. Yeah. I'm 32. I'm 1 year younger than you. Nice. Yeah, I mean, the people that watch me are around like, we're all like in our 30s or 40s for the most part. There are a couple young ones, but we're all like the same age, practically. Okay. Now, here we go with the lashes. I'm gonna try these Ardell's again. I've always bitched about Ardell being problematic for me. But again, that was kind of like early in the game when I was using them. So like, I don't want to necessarily say they suck when I need to give them an honest trick. Oh my God, look how much this comes with. Y'all, I didn't know. Look how many there are. What? Hell yeah. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize these were like, look how many there are. There's like stacked. Oh my gosh. Just Anne hooked it up. Anyways, that girl. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we're gonna give these Ardells another chance. We're gonna give them another go, okay? I really like the Kiss lashes that they have at Walmart. I think that's just because those are the ones that I mostly use. I don't necessarily know if they're like, they're obviously not the best quality, well, because they're cheap and they're at Walmart, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I don't know. Don't listen to me. Where's my headband that I had? Okay, so I'm gonna put this back on so that way I can kind of like have full focus on my eyes. It's a little snow, like cover your ears thingy, but I'm using it as a headband. Okay, so let's check the shape. They look pretty short. So they look really short. I don't know if I'm gonna have to cut them or not. Let me double check. Magnifying mirror. Magnifying mirror. Are these good? Do I have to cut them or what? Nope. That's unreal. That's hard to believe. Okay. I'm just gonna use, I'm not really fond of this Eyelure glue, to be honest. But I don't want to use my Duo right now because I'm pregnant and the Duo has, what does it have in it? It freaking has formaldehyde in it. Oh my God. Anyways, I have to use my Eyelure. It's okay. We'll be okay. There's 3 of you left. Life, it's a ghost. How's the baby? My house is haunted, I think. Actually. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Wait, oh, this thing? That's my I was covering the camera. Mickey, there's something moving in front of your camera. Was that thing that I just moved out of the way? I'm I'm freaking out. Don't say that. Okay, well, we have to smudge my house, like, see, I don't want to sound like a crazy person because a lot of people don't believe in that kind of stuff. Like, I don't want to sound like a crazy person. You were kidding. Okay, good. Yeah. I'm not crazy. Now there's a dog that won't shut up. No, I have I think I have Halloween video explaining it on one of my playlists. Could have been called a collaboration because I was collabing with said ghosts. If you want to check out EVP. If you want to hear EVP that actually was recorded in my home. But I don't do that kind of stuff anymore because I have a baby inside of me and I have a baby that I take care of. And so, like, it's just not something like before I had kids, I was all like, oh, I'm going ghost hunts and stuff. But now that I'm a mom, like, that's like the furthest thing from like what I want to go do. You know what I mean? I'm just like, that's all right. But we smudge. Our house was blessed by a priest. So, um, I mostly think that it's family because the activity kind of picked up when baby Goal was born. Um, and so like my grandmother's passed. My husband's parents have passed. And so we kind of think it's them now. Because after we caught those gnarly EVPs, I have them on my playlist. Just look up collaborations and like there's a Halloween one with like a skull decoration. When we got those EVPs, we were like, that doesn't sound good. And so we got the house blessed. Like we're like, oh, we're not messing around with this. And ever since then, like it's been totally chill, right? Like there's no bad, creepy, weird feelings like before. If that makes any sense. And I don't know, it could all be in my head. I could just be like, what are those what are they called? I don't know. I can't think. One of those people that are like superstitious or something. But the activity like just disappeared after the blessing, so call it coincidental, call it mind over matter, call it what you want. But that's true experience. Yeah, this house was built in the 70s, so it's like pretty old. So it's an old home. You just kind of hold it down. Now I'm liking these Ardells. I like these Ardell lashes now. Because these aren't the thick band ones. All the Ardell ones that I used to get, they're like line where you put the glue was like so firm. I like mine to be a little more flimsy with some give. Like, I think I just got like lame Ardell lashes each time I went shopping for lashes. I'll put some glue. Let me see what you said. Once those lashes are on, your eyes will pop. Oh, your mommy and a wife, your husband. You're not crazy. Hush with that. I know, but people are like, dare I even talk about it? I'm gonna say it. People are like, oh, we're gonna call CPS on you because you're acting bipolar on YouTube and like da 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 da. And like, I could just see them like using this, like, oh, she believes in ghosts, like, you know what I mean? There's just some really crummy trolls out there. I mean, they're all empty threats, but still, I don't want to give them ammunition to like, oh, like friggin' just like shut the up, you know? Really? Like, stupid. But I could just see them saying that, like, oh, you're wacko. You're whacked out. I gotta wait. Bottoms up. Joy to the world. I'm gonna go to Walmart looking all good and shit. Like, I'm gonna pick up my meds. They're not even gonna recognize me. Anyway, it's been 30 seconds. I feel like it has. I need to stretch. Okay. There's a really annoying ass dog barking. I hope you don't hear that. I'm sorry. I feel like I do better when I like have my fingers in the middle of the lash. And then I... Oh gosh, sorry. Hold on. Oh my gosh, what's the deal with this one? Why isn't this one working? It must be really cold in my room because I'm fogging up my handheld mirror by my breath. Oh my god, these ones are being dicks. Let me do it again. Hold on. I think I put it on too soon. That happens. Hold up. Gotta do it again. See, even I've been trying to put falsies on for a year and I still have trouble. You know what I mean? It's just, they're hard. I mean, I'm not like a beauty guru by any means. I'm not. Like, I don't claim to be. It's just, ooh, getting better with time and patience and practice and I'm stubborn. If I like want to learn something, I'll learn it. Move you closer. Anyway, what was I gonna say? I forgot. I'm not doing a workout Wednesday today because I've already like spent 2 hours cleaning my house and I was like sweating balls and like I burned a fair enough amount of calories that like I don't really have to. Plus I'm gonna be walking around Walmart here in a minute. Well, in like an hour probably. I'll probably take a nap before we head out because I can. And pregnant ladies need naps like they need like food, you know? Like I need my naps. Otherwise I get cranky. It's weird. I don't know why. It's just how it is. Okay, so I'm gonna wait longer. That was my mistake because I didn't wait long enough last time. And then I like to hold it in the center. And then I like to put It's like so cold in my basement. I'm surprised you can't see my breath. Seeing as I have a lot going on with my eye makeup, I'm probably just going to leave my lips the way they are. Anyway. Oh, thank you for watching my spring look. Purple and pink is very springy, I think. Wouldn't you say? You're pregnant too? Almost 3. I'm like on the cusp of 3. Get some special allergy. I'm sure they have special. Oh, I know. How far along are you? I like it. Oh my God. We're almost there. Good job, Mama. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch up with you sometime soon. I'm not going to wait long before I get back on here. So peace, love, kisses. Be good to each other. Stay positive. And that's really hard sometimes. And